Yo, what's up guys, welcome to the channel, and today I'm back again continuing my Nikita Mazepin Career Mode. So this one is round 3 at Portimao, or Portugal, so I'm quite looking forward to this one because again it's another special track that was added to the calendar last minute after I think it was Vietnam was cancelled. So yeah, it's going to be quite interesting. Obviously this season so far we're still yet to finish a race. Obviously Bahrain we crashed, same as Imola. So this one we kind of need to finish, but yeah, let's just jump straight into qualifying and see how it goes then. So, here we go then, in Portimao, for the first time then. Hopefully, we can get a bit closer in qualifying, because again, qualifying in Bahrain and Imola, we were so far off the pace, so we need to be closer. I think Bahrain we're a bit closer to everyone else. I think we're about a second or something off everyone else, but in Imola we were like 2 seconds, so yeah, we need to do a lot better here in Portimao. First hot lap then at Portimao, flip the DRS open, flip up to 8th. Obviously here as well we'll cross the line in the game, but it was at the beginning of the straight in real life. Down towards turn 1, flip down a couple gears, try not run out wide, did that perfectly there. Down to second through here, up to third, up to fourth. Avoid going flat through here as you will go wide and invalidate your lap, which does not help your chances whatsoever. Down towards this next hairpin section, a very difficult corner this one, so you really got to try and tuck it in tight, let the car go out wide nicely as shown there. Down towards this uphill section, a very difficult section this because you don't want to run out wide and invalidate your lap. Down to third gear, avoid hitting that inside apex as it will spin you massively and destroy your qualifying lap, and well, if you're in the race then you'll race. Down here, want to tuck out wide, tuck it in tight, let the car go out wide nicely. Coming up to the final sector then, a very difficult sector because this corner is completely blinded, you don't know where it is because it's just so high up. Down towards here, this is pretty much the easy part, but I still struggled with it. Then the traction, obviously the wind blows up massively up there, so you really need to watch out. Through the final corner, easy flat, hit the outside apex nicely, flip the DRS open for the final time, run down the straight, and look how slow we are down the straight. Even the TV's getting past us, but that is our qualifying lap done. So I don't know how how that was, but yeah, the TV going wide there and spinning off, so not great for him. So yeah, sadly once again we're dead last. It's embarrassing now, it's getting embarrassing, but yeah, I don't know what to say. I guess we just have to hope that we can maybe have a shout at battling people and maybe finish the race. That's my plan and hopefully it happens. So yeah, let's just see how it goes then. We need to have a good start here then in Portimao for round 3 of our Mazepin Career Mode, and it is lights out. And away we go here, stalling off the line there, which isn't great. I just want to point out that it looks like a lot of people have gone for... Oh, that's an engine problem. That was a massive engine problem for the Alpine, I think that was, so that's not great for him. There was a lot of problems going into turn 1 there. A lot of people retiring as I just swoop around them there. This could be a good thing for us because it looks like I said, a lot of people start on the hard, so we're on the medium, so we should be quicker in theory than these guys ahead. And here we've got my teammate Schumacher, so can we try and maybe have a go at him? So because of a bit of luck and us avoiding massive contact there, we are in pursuit of possibly a good result if we can just keep battling on. Obviously the AI usually crash in turn 1 on this track because they don't know how to survive turn 1 of this track on lap 1. But let's continue to try chase down my teammate who's battling the Alpine here. If I can get good exit out of here, maybe we can have a go on him down the straight. We have another spinner there in the gravel of turn 1. The worst thing we could do now is bowl it, so we just need to keep consistent pace, keep pushing on, and try and Hamilton's retired, so are we going to have a bit of a race full of attrition here? Could we see people getting shock results? Could this be what the gods have sent down for your boy Mazepin here? Or is it going to be another Bossel race? Hopefully not. We're already on lap 2, so we've still got a long way to go. As Mick runs over that bump there. You just see the sparks coming out of the back of his car as he ran over it, which could have easily ruined his race, but luckily he seemed to have it under control. I'm still in pursuit of Schumacher here. Trying to close the gap to him to try and have a go. The dirty air's not helping me out though, which isn't ideal. Obviously we've had a few problems the past 2 rounds with our teammate kind of dominating over us, really, to say the least, so this needs to be the turnaround point. It needs to. We can't let our teammate dominate this one on us, so if we can stay with him at least, or maybe even get past him, because we're in a good pursuit of him here, then we could be in a good shout. But he is on the harder compound of tyres, so it's not ideal that, well, he's on harder compound of tyres and we can't get past him in the same car. So, oh, this is lethal. He's got his DRS open. Luckily he keeps it. Down to 3rd gear. Obviously DRS would have been enabled at the beginning of this lap, so we will actually legitimately get DRS this time. Down to 2nd. Try and get a good exit. Flip the DRS open. Getting the slipstream. Ah, we're just not catching. Look at it, even with the slipstream. So hard. Oh, we've got a Ferrari off there in turn 1. Looks like they had a bit of contact with the Aston, I think that was. That's not ideal for him. DRS. To be fair, we're actually doing really well here, both me and Schumacher, at keeping with all the other cars and battling them. I think we might be last out of the remaining runners, not gonna lie, so that's not great. We need to try and get past some people. He's getting blocked up a bit by the Alpine, that's helped me out massively. The dirty air's not helping Mick here. As we go completely off wide there, we need to not do that again. I thought I was going to lose that then. Thankfully I kept it in control. I can't believe I'm still alive with no traction right now. I'm just lifting off at all the bump parts. Obviously doing that last question mark race last week around this track. This sort of made me realise where the bumps are, so I'm just avoiding them. I looked down the inside then, I thought I was going to go for it, but I had to back off last second. We've got slipstream, but we're all getting dirty air as well, so such a struggle. We just need to keep pushing on though. We're quite close to Schumacher, so maybe we can try and have a go down into turn 1 here, but still we're just not getting the speed that we need to overtake him, so he manages to keep it there luckily. But yeah, I'm going to maybe have a go at him into turn 3 if I'm close enough, because he seems to break quite early here. So we're going to have a go down the inside of Schumacher, and it looks like he just holds it around the outside. We back out of that one, but we just need to keep attacking and trying our best to get him. So we just can't do anything, we're just sitting dark. Unless I try and send it down the inside again into turn 3. And once again, he just keeps it, We actually almost lose the back end there. Enable DRS just a bit too early. I quickly disabled it immediately to avoid spinning, but yeah, it's just so difficult to try and get around Schumacher here. So difficult. But at least we're showing that we're keeping with him and battling him, so that's one good thing. We are still stuck behind Schumacher. We just can't get around him. As you see, we're not last. We've got the Alfa Romeo with Kimi Räikkönen behind us, so we're actually still doing really well. We just need to keep battling though and try our best to get around Schumacher somewhere. and see if we can maybe beat our teammate in this race. But at the moment we're doing a very good job, so we should keep up the good work. And it just shows, these camera angles are really showing that this track is very hard to learn and very hard to tackle, especially with no traction. So yeah, it's not easy, but we're pulling it off somehow. It looks like the Alfa Romeo is going to actually have a go at us down the inside here. We've actually not done very well that past lap, so that's not great. The Alfa Romeo hits the curb though. Oh, that's ruined us. Generally can't believe that. Literally, the Alfa Romeo tried down our inside and we left him plenty of space, but he just turns in, hits the curb, flies across, taps me a bit, and I'd lose back in a bit. Managed to carry on, but obviously the no traction, I forget about it. Plus I got gravel on my tyres, so I just completely lose the back end and, well, nearly spin it again. And yeah, that's it pretty much. I got damage. I got major damage. I'm going to have to pit. I think it's a puncture. Okay. Right, come out on hards then. That is a massive shame, honestly. I can't believe that. That Giovinazzi crash messed us over completely. I didn't think I got any damage from it, but I got a puncture, so yeah, that wasn't great. I just decided to go around, do some laps, get some consistent laps in, basically practicing now, because after that our race is pretty much ruined. So yeah, I just pushed on nicely, practiced this track a bit more with the hard compounds, and yeah, it went alright actually. Got some nice lap times in, managed to do a few nice laps and hot laps to practice for qualifying next time, because again qualifying was still poor this race. But yeah, I guess we just have to concentrate really on next race at Spain, but we can still practice for this one and see how it goes. Around the final corner then, and sadly it's going to be dead last of the remaining runners. Bit of a shame, but I don't know what I could have done. I tried my best. So yeah, we finished 9th though, so we actually get 2 points. That just shows it's a massively race of attrition, that one. So okay, literally most of the grid retired. So Giovinazzi retired downwards. Oh my god, that is absolutely insane. So look at this shock result. We actually got some points still, even though we had the problem of the puncture and colliding with Giovinazzi. But yeah, that's definitely not a realistic result, to say the least. But I think that's mainly just because of the track mod and the cars not being able to go through turn 1 properly. So a lot of people retired. But I'll take that. I'm going to leave the video here though. If you enjoyed this video then make sure to like and subscribe. But thanks for watching, and goodbye.